Hey folks, what's up? My name is Sir Medieval, and recently there was some news containing more details about how exactly the AI is going to work in Mount & Blade Bannerlord. Coming from the dev blog from the 25th, let's go ahead and get right into it. One of the most important features to any single player game, getting it right is the key to the player's experience. It has to be almost invisible so players sort of forget that they're playing against a machine. TaleWorlds has said that they've made sure this rings especially true in a game such as Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord, where skill-based combat and epic large-scale battles are at the core of the experience. With Bannerlord, the AI has received a complete overhaul, so let's hope they're smarter than your average little duckling. In Warband, they say the AI performed okay in combat, but it was by no means advanced. Fair statement. Alright, I'll give it to them there. Battle tactics were quite basic in the AI armies, would either launch themselves into full-out assaults or sit back and wait for the player to attack. Or you could pull them back with a horse and a bow and make them charge at your units while you set up on a hill if you wanted to. This lack of depth made the AI more of an obstacle, a nuisance than a truly worthy opponent, quoted from TaleWorlds as well. And so they've taken into account that combat in Mount & Blade can be both one-to-one and in large battles. They had to devise a more advanced and reactive combat AI, individual, formation, and tactical AI. Each individual agent in the battle is controlled by its own AI. Moving to a position, selecting a target, attacking, and defending are all managed on this level. Individual AI needs to be extremely fast and responsive, and its results should be correct, within a very small margin of error, such as swinging a weapon, engaging an enemy that just charged at them, etc. In addition to this, the order needs to be carried out across the entire formation at the same time. I've always loved the formation system in Mount & Blade as well. Despite the bugs and even without mods, it's still one of the best single player experiences you can get even in this day and age. Makes you feel like you've just dropped into a war going on around you. The formation AI sits at a level just above individual AI. Formation AI is used to issue commands to each agent within a formation and decide what behavior that formation should perform, in terms of attacking, defending, flanking, and retreating. However, it is important to note that the orders issued by the formation AI only determine what is expected of each individual agent, but it doesn't directly make them do anything. This is left to the individual AI to interpret and carry out. Formation AI has also been expanded upon heavily in Mount & Blade Bannerlord. Of course, it'll be very straightforward in terms of the units obeying your commands. I mean, I would certainly hope that they do it without question, otherwise that'd either be a bug or you got a potential deserter on your hands. Very much look forward to seeing how the AI reacts in Bannerlord, but first, let's hope for a release date. So the tactic AI of Bannerlord is what gives an AI army its overall battle plan. It looks at the terrain of the battlefield, as well as the composition of each army to determine the best tactic. To keep each battle varied and to further emergent narrative for the player, this layer of the combat AI is influenced by the AI lord commanding the army. Some lords might be more cautious and prefer to siege the high ground before settling down into a defensive formation, whereas other lords might be a little more rash, putting pressure on their opponents by committing to an early assault. The AI in battle situations will know what is expected of them in terms of formation, but will also make immediate battlefield decisions independent of the tactic which is necessary, such as exploiting advantages or pulling back when needed. But when there isn't enough urgent action to be taken, they'll just stick to your original plan. In conclusion, one of their main considerations while developing the new AI was to ensure that any decisions that the AI will make will be believable for us the player. The AI needs to make logical decisions, otherwise they could just easily be gamed and the player immersion would be shot out the window. They have said that the AI will be moddable, and its separation into the 3 different levels we mentioned before is important for modders, making their lives easier and allowing for more complex modifications. You'll be able to focus on one at a time in that regard as well. This will let modders create a custom AI that suits their needs without breaking anything, using a complex or simple set of orders and logic to create new formations alongside tactics using formation behavior. And that's the gist of what's going down in the Bannerlord new AI. It sounds amazing. I'm super pumped to find out what the experience will be like, but as always with Bannerlord, it might take a while to reach our doorstep, so just be prepared to hibernate. But thank you all so much for joining me for this news update, and I hope that you have a wonderful night or day. Farewell.